Hi, this is Stephanie Miller from The Stephanie Miller Show. Please enjoy this exclusive clip from my show on Political Voices Network.
We will establish a panel of top experts to investigate what is causing the decades-long increase in chronic health problems and childhood diseases, including the autoimmune disorders, autism, obesity, infertility, and much more. And Bobby's going to be very much involved in that. We're going to get him involved because that's what he likes. That's what he's great at. Isn't it great to have a Kennedy with us? Isn't that nice?
God. No. Dear Jesus.
He's down to only one Secret Service agent. I saw him at the gym on Saturday.
Oh, really?
Yeah, one sad little Secret Service agent.
Well, at least he's got the one.
Yeah.
Does it also guard whatever animal heads he happened to have with him?
I didn't see any animal heads, strangely.
And was he, as the Secret Service guy, was he as good looking as the ones you guys saw?
Yeah. Wow. It's a requirement to be a Secret Service agent. You got to be
just be
hot.
pretty.
Ron
Okay, got
tweets, so far on Truth Social, Trump has pitched Hulk Hogan's new beer and wished the Virgin Mary a happy birthday. But the media does not want to have a discussion about whether he is seriously mentally ill.
weird.
Thank you. Oh, here's a happy clappy one. Patterson tweets, Mershon not sending him to jail tells people Mershon is definitely sending him to jail.
Yes.
I think so too. I think
so too. That's what we said yesterday.
I can wait. Listen, I've endured a lot of nipple circling. This is right. Thank you, Joe Walsh, our friend. He said, just a reminder, the Russians didn't funnel millions to left-wing American media voices to spew Russia's disinformation and propaganda. They funneled millions to right-wing American media voices. There's a reason for that. There's always useful idiots like the Tulsi Gabbards and Bobby Kennedys and Jill Steins.
I don't think they're idiotic. I think they know exactly what they're doing.
They're getting paid.
Yeah.
Rachel Maddow, who is the co-queen with Hillary Clinton, Have I Told You So, always and forever winner, said former Trump campaign advisor indicted for ties to sanctioned Russian state-run media company. Pro-Trump conservative media Stars startup received 90% of its funding from Russia. Indicted Russians specifically instructed pro-Trump influencers to promote clips of Russia trip by former Fox News hosts, which they then did, all in one news cycle. Tell me more about how Russia is all a big hoax. Thank you. Oh my God, did you see that she has a new special out from Russia with Lev? It's Lev Parnas. And she played a clip last night of him face-to-face apologizing to Hunter Biden.
Good for him.
But, I mean, it just goes to show you how Trump weaponized the Justice Department. Hunter Biden's like, so you got my bank records? Then, I mean, the hunting of Hunter Biden has been one of the saddest, most despicable, and now, of course, for nothing.
For nothing.
Joe Biden's not even a candidate, and, they've tried to ruin this guy's life. Over, past mistakes and the fact, that he's gotten sober, which is not easy, as a lot of, addicts can tell you.
6 years clean, I think, at this point?
Yeah. But anyway, I mean, just think about it. A second Trump, justice system. They won't need evidence, or actual crimes.
No.
He keeps trying to say like, oh, I didn't want to go after Hillary. That would have been. Yes, he did. He ordered them to go after Hillary.
He tried.
But at least there were some safeguards where if there's no evidence, no crime, they can't just convict. It won't be like that in the next, right? I mean, he will weaponize. What is? I guess this would be a statement from the really.
Oh, I'm sorry.
This is like a gun.
That's a long one. Oh, God.
It's long.
It's literally like that. Has a gun to the Statue of Liberty's head. He's holding her. I mean, that's what this feels like, right?
Yes.
Cease and desist. Oh, I'm sorry. He's sending a cease and desist to all of
everybody?
us. To USA.
Okay.
To United States.
God bless
All right.
the United States.
Cease and desist together with many attorneys and legal scholars. And oh, he's trying to be scary. Okay. Hold a flashlight up to your face. I'm watching the sanctity of the 2024 election very closely because I know better than most the rampant cheating and skullduggery.
Skullduggery? How old is
Skullduggery
he?
has been called.
How old is he?
I declare shenanigans.
That has taken place by the Democrats in the 2020 presidential election. It was a disgrace to our nation. Therefore, the 2024 election, where votes have just started being cast, will be under the closest professional scrutiny. And when I win, those people that cheated will be prosecuted to the fullest extent of law, which will include long-term prison sentences, so this depravity of justice doesn't happen again. We cannot let our country further devolve into a third world nation, and we won't. Please be aware of this legal exposure. Extensive lawyers, political activists, donors, illegal voters, corrupt election officials, those involved in unscrupulous behavior will be sought out, caught, prosecuted at levels unfortunately never before seen in our country. If you notice, everything he says is never before been seen.
Right. It's all hyperbolic.
Yes.
We're getting sick of the hyperbole, dude.
Never before.
Right. Everything.
again.
You know, people who engage in hyperbole.
They're worse than Hitler.
Yeah.
Are you okay? Do you need a Heimlich?
It was an extremely long statement from the bassinet.
Okay.
I'm not going to attempt
Breathe
that
in
again.
some of your own spit.
Something like
Okay.
that.
Yeah, this was actually huge. Liz Cheney also came out for Colin Allred over Ted Zodiac Killer Cruz in the Texas Senate race.
Yeah.
The Cheney family endorsements of Democratic candidates for president and Senate in Texas can't be overstated. I mean, it is a BFD.
It is.
Can we talk about what a cowardly little wiener of a war criminal George W. Bush is?
Right.
That he's not going to endorse anybody? Nope. And I said this to Chris yesterday in the show that we have after the real show. When you're already gone.
When I do my show at
Yeah.
home by
Yeah.
myself
It's
with
the show that
cats.
matters.
Right. The one that you don't record.
Right.
Right.
But it's such a critical time. I mean, when everybody, essentially almost, that worked in Trump's administration is warning at the top of their lungs. The George W. Bush, I mean, Liz Cheney, I will say, has bigger balls than anybody in the Republican Party today, all the men put together. I mean, I think it was I saying it was in 2016? He went on record as saying he didn't vote for Clinton or Trump.
Right.
Right? And then in 2020, he said he wrote in Condoleezza Rice. That is such a bad example.
It is.
For a former president
Yes.
to be playing, like, you know, what does Bob say? Grab ass with democracy like that.
Yep.
It's just, what he wrote in someone else in 2016 too. I mean, it's just, that's a bunch of bull.
Yes.
Wiener, war criminal. Okay. Oh, here was just a fun fact that I enjoyed. Because, as you know, this is my birthday month, and I will turn
43.
42.
3. Oh, Chris, come on.
43.
Let's tell the truth.
Okay, yeah, let's tell the truth.
She's not in her 50s.
Here's a tweet. Vice President Kamala Harris has revealed herself to be a true believer of astrology and a proud Libra. Yay, like me.
Yeah, her
Whee!
birthday's in October, right?
That'll win her votes.
Chris just
Thankfully-
rolled. His eyes, like, tripled.
I don't care. He's just a disbeliever in general of everything.
I'm atheist on pretty much everything.
I know
yes.
you are. You're just a giant buzz-killing blocker.
I
Okay,
believe in
thankfully for us,
science.
she reserves her most indecisive moments for her private life, unlike her Gemini opponent, who is indecisive on things like whether or not women should have the right to bodily autonomy or whether or not he committed a crime when he tried to overthrow the 2020 election. Libra women, rule! Okay.
I'm a Capricorn, so.
So am I.
See?
I don't know. I have no idea what that means, but
Yeah, you do.
Stubborn.
We're stubborn.
after 25 years of working with me, I think you discovered that.
Stubborn. Hardworking, I guess.
That too.
Goat-like.
Yep. We can climb
mountains.
That's all I hear. Just
With just
screaming,
hoofs.
screaming goats. When you guys step all over my best comedy bits, just don't even listen to me. Just screaming goats. Just,
People are giving Taylor Swift crap for not endorsing at this point, and she's not
Yeah,
even
let's
an
go.
ex-president, by the way.
Did you hear that she and Brittany Mahomes are like at a fight like they usually sit together at the Kansas City Chiefs games? But Brittany came out in favor of Donald Trump, and now
They're not friend no more.
they will never ever get back together again.
I'm on team I don't give a.
Like you never do. Girl fight, yay! Okay.
Why are you rooting for a girl fight?
I'm not.
Because Brittany Mahomes is stupid. She did something, and Trump said, "Thank you, beautiful Brittany Mahomes."
She's pretty. She's very pretty.
Now, just it's her being a MAGA makes her ugly.
I'm not going to
Okay.
argue with that.
Did you see Kimberly Guilfoyle?
Oh my God.
Oh my
Trying
God,
to
that was
please
a
clap.
please clap.
The please clap
Uh-huh.
moment.
Yeah.
She looks like, is it Gozar or which one is the gargoyle in Ghostbusters?
Gozar.
Is it Gozar or is it the Keymaster?
Both. They're both
Yeah.
gargoyles.
Yeah.
You
Okay.
don't know?
I honestly haven't seen Ghostbusters since 1984.
No, they're both the gargoyles, the Keymaster and
Oh,
Gozar.
okay.
They're-
All right.
No,
She's-
Gozar was the lady person.
She's both.
She was
Okay.
the
That
lady.
wasn't that Sigourney Weaver?
No, different person. Different. That was the god.
Here's a fun fact. Out of every living former Republican presidential and vice presidential nominee, the only one supporting Trump is Sarah Palin, who began the downward spiral into dumbassery.
What's your part?
Guys and gals.
Guys.
That's not surprising, right?
No.
Yeah. It was like a George W. Bush dumbass down into dumbassier, and now we're at maximum dumbassitude. Are we with Donald Trump?
And gals. Yeah. Okay.
I was looking for the dance mix, but okay.
Oh,
Fine.
well, okay.
There's no denying it, the vibes are really good right now. But vibes alone won't save our democracy. We need votes. At the Grassroots Democrats HQ, we know what it takes to win elections. Knocking doors, making calls, sending texts, and writing postcards. If we're going to elect Kamala Harris and Tim Walz and give them the Democratic Congress to pass their agenda, then we need to roll up our sleeves and talk to a record number of voters between now and November 5th. But let's be clear, we can't do it without you. So, are you ready to work? This is a fight for freedom and our future, and everything is at stake. Don't wake up on November 6th wishing you had done more. Join us. Go to grassrootsdems.org today to sign up to volunteer, and let's go win this thing.